The soul is not what you think it is. What is up, Alien Army?
What's up?
So today we're talking about the soul. If you've seen my other content, soul is not real. And I received this channeled information which kind of solidified along the lines that I was going. So we're going to get into it. So keep in mind, these are my views, these are my philosophies, these are my channelings, because this is my motherfucking channel. If you see things differently, feel free to do you, boo. Always utilize your own discretion, intuition, and judgment. Let every eye negotiate for itself and trust no motherfucking agent. With that being said, this video is for entertainment purposes. Let's get back to the show. Could it be that most of what is emphasized in spiritual communities about the soul is backwards and upside down? Let's look at the definition of soul. S-O-U-L. The spiritual or immaterial part of a human being or animal, regarded as immortal. Now, before we proceed further along, let me tell you what I channeled, which prompted this little liaison in what the soul really is. Ego sum solara. I am solar. Solis in Latin means the sun. Sol in languages that are derived from Latin are found in the word for sun in French, Portuguese, Spanish, and Italian. If we utilize S-O-L, sol, and sound it out, it is similar to the word soul, S-O-U-L, in English. Latin also has a word equating to the English word soul, anima, and a similar word animus, which means mind. In English, which also is a language with much Latin influence, we recognize the word animal. Human mammals are classified as animals. Anima and animus mean soul and mind. But why is an animal classified as being a corporal flesh suit? If soul and mind are not corporal, which is what we've been taught, that they're not corporal, they don't physically exist, right? Then why have we been programmed to believe that the word animal is something corporal? But if we look at anima and animus, they're non-corporal things. The soul is utilized in many spiritual texts as being the core of who one truly is beyond the third dimensional vessel. But if the 3D vessel, the animal, is actually the soul and mind, anima, animus, this begs the question, what the fuck is the core essence of energy beyond the flesh suit? Can the stereotypical definition of soul, a life force energy, be even greater and more powerful than what has been described? We know that solis means sun, S-U-N. What about sun, S-O-N? Are these two words engulfed in a matrix riddle as well? Sun, S-U-N, means the star around which the earth orbits. Sun, S-O-N, means a boy or man in relation to either or both of his parents. A male offspring of an animal, a male descendant. The sons of Adam. And yes, sons of Adam was actually utilized as an example. Adam, A-D-A-M, is purportedly the first man to walk the earth, as that famous story in the book of Genesis states. Atom, A-T-O-M, is the basic unit of a chemical element. Now moving back to sun, who is known in pop culture as the Son of God? Who said you can do as I do? Does this mean that everyone is actually a son of God? A son of God? As it is taught in scientific literature, the sun is the center of the solar system. Objects revolve around the sun. From your favorite and mine, NASA, it is stated the sun is the only star in our solar system. It is the center of our solar system, and its gravity holds the solar system together. The sun is the epicenter of movement in our solar system. Like how this word soul keeps coming up.
Soul?
3D reality, which is experienced by the animal. Anima, animus, corporal, corpus, body, flesh suit. This indicates that the animal, the physical vessel, is linked to the mind and the soul, as the mind and soul compute energetic frequencies and vibrations into 3D constructs that play out as tangible experiences, physical reality. If the soul is actually a part of the flesh suit along with the mind, and these are linked to tangible corporal reality as part of the program, then what is the sun? The star which everything revolves around. The gravity which unites all things around the corporal vessel. The sun is you. The sun is every individual residing in a 3D vehicle. The sun, you, are the center of the solar system, your solar system. Everything revolves around you. You are the sun, S-U-N. You are also the sun, S-O-N. You are the epicenter of movement in your solar system, your galaxy, your universe. You are the cause of movement around you. You are always at cause. It is always you. You are piloting around an animal flesh suit which interprets physical experience from the installed software of your vehicle, the mind and the soul. The mind and the soul are the software that is installed into the hardware of the animal vehicle, the flesh suit. They all go together, work together hand in hand. The mind and the soul are programs utilized to interpret and relay messages and data to and from the holographic 3D to the core essence of you, which is not the soul at all. It is the sun. The sun is the star which summons forth solar systems, realms to experience in third-dimensional format, so that the soul and the mind and the vessel have a place to play.
This holographic reality is a game after all.
The sun is known as a star. Different solar systems revolve around different stars. We've all seen depictions of the universe, courtesy of our friend NASA, with the glowing stars.
Hollywood also has stars. More symbolism? That's another topic.
Which many are purported to have their own solar systems gravitating around them. These stars are representative of each individual and their own solar system. You see the world differently than do other stars around you. You are in your own unique solar system. The universe is a metaphor for your earthly experience. It does not necessarily mean outer space. It is a reference for things that gravitate towards you from your star energy. When we discuss the sun, the stars, the individuals in this manner, they each have their own ecosystems and celestial bodies, worlds revolving around them. Everyone is creating their own solar system, galaxy, things that revolve around them. They are creating their 3D realm experiences that they invent from their star self and interpret from the vantage point of the software programming of the soul and the mind to incorporate into tangible third-dimensional experiences for their animal third-dimensional corporal vehicle. The sun is a metaphor for these oscillating balls of energy that create their own worlds to rotate around them so that their soul, mind, and physical vessel may experience these worlds in tangible format. When one thinks of a picture of the universe with all of those twinkling stars, these are representative of all the different sorts of folks you see around you who are creating their own experience in the same fashion that you are. though many of them may not even be aware of it. In fact, most of them might not even be aware of it.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I got for you today. Ego sum solara. You are your own sun. You are gravitating shit towards you from your star self. The soul and the mind are programs to bring fun and playtime to the 3D animal vessel. Remember, friends, let every eye negotiate for itself and trust no motherfucking agent. I am Oculus, the alien next door, purveyor of esoteric lore. We will chit chat again soon.